Welcome back to the lobby of Game 2. They've exchanged sides. It's now Jonius, Yasei, Eleftheria, somebody not you, and Delverstar changed to another account for whatever reason, HDMI, to the blue side. While Fitzky, Cho'Gath, Mika, and Cubey and Asembi are on the red side. Now, Game 1 was 35-40 minutes long. This might be just as good. It seems like the first ban is Yasuo and Diana coming in from Team B. It looks like Asembi and Fitzky just did too good of a job in those roles, and they just don't want to deal with that kind of shit. They were like, yeah, your mains could just piss off. But this could leave Darius open for Fitzky, which is his most comfortable top laner. So we will see how this goes. We will see the bans and picks, and then we'll jump straight into Game 2. Seems like we're starting off with Jonius picking a Warwick jungle, an easy peasy jungle, but will it be enough? It is a single target CC, so we'll see what he can do with it. But Fitzky is on his pride and joy. He's on his Darius. Level 7 main right here. Oh, and it looks, it's going to be a crazy top lane battle. I know that Fitzky's freaking insane with his Darius. And Yasei needs to be a little bit careful and wary of this Darius main. Cho'Gath's wondering what support he wants to pick, or she wants to pick, I don't know. I barely know the genders of some of these guys, but hopefully I won't get it wrong. Seems Cho'Gath's having some difficulty, and just auto-locks in Leona at the last second. Taking that away from somebody not you. I wonder what support she'll take in her place. Eleftheria going in on that Varus for that long range poke plus that CC chain with his ultimate. Yasei going Galio top. That's a bit weird. That MR. Oh no. Who you picking? I was about to say Galio versus Darius would have been a fucking terrible matchup. They would have been all over the place. That MR ain't gonna help you against bleed, son. Oh, Yasei might go Echo. He's looking at it. Eleftheria is going Nasus ADC. Oh no, just picking Thresh for somebody not you by the looks of it. Does that mean Yasei is picking Echo top? And Eleftheria is just going between a whole bunch of these champions. It's going to be Tryndamere, maybe, and Varus. It's Tryndamere and Varus. So we'll see how Undying Rage helps against the Darius main. Mika picks Ashe to try and counter the Varus. And Cubey got some good picks before. Can he do it again? Which jungler will he pick? Fizz has just recently been reworked. Well, not reworked, sorry. His W has been changed. And he does quite a bit of damage now. His ultimate's been changed a little bit too. I will talk about that, but I actually have a video about that, so that'll either be released soon, or if it's already released by the time I'm done finishing all this shit, then I'll put an annotation to that, talking about the Fizz changes. But for now, I guess I can just say that he does a lot more damage. Well, same damage, just different ways. Somebody Not You and Devil Star, aka HDMI. Somebody Not You just auto locks in the Janna. It seems like they got a few small picks here. They don't really have a wombo combo on either team. Hopefully Somebody Not You can shield either Jonius or Yasei as they engage in a fight, making them live longer. It all depends on Devil Star and who he wants to fight in the mid lane. It's going to be Victor. No, it's going to be Ezreal. Change again, seeing what mid lanes he wants to go. This is always the tense part of the loading screen. Orianna, he wants to go Orianna again. But he's got no real good engage. He just, whoa, he just swapped over to Zed. Zed's got a recent change, not that much of a change, but it is a small change. Just pretty much his ultimate now just steals attack damage. It only can steal 1 attack damage, but if he uses it against Fitzky or Mika, he's going to get a lot of bonus AD from that. And so, it's going to be one of the nearly reworked assassins versus Cho'Gath. Asimbi's been a little bit crazy with his picks. And it's going to be Cho'Gath mid. A good old-fashioned Season 1. Well, I hope you guys have brought your drinks and stuff like that, because now we're about to start game number 2. Hello everyone, welcome back to game number 2. This could be it, or will they drag it out to a third and final game? I've made them swap colors. So now blue is red and red is blue. Red versus blue. I hope you guys have got a drink with you, because I have got some Pepsi with me. Kind of wish this was sponsored by Pepsi, because I freaking love Pepsi. I found the biggest Coke bottle I had and just filled it with Pepsi. Looks like Fitzky just going, I'm top lane exploring this bush. There might be another invade again done by these guys. So it looks like maybe not. Looks like they're just going to play defensive this time. Covering up most areas. Seems like Asimbi is a little bit AFK up over here. But hopefully that's not too much of an issue. Speaking of which, before in the last game, when the enemy team captain Yasei got caught out right here, it turns out, yes, he was in the shop. He wasn't AFK or DC or something like that. He just got caught perusing the shop. Got caught with his pants down. And then Cube was like, I'll have some of that. So it will be... Oh. I forgot that this was a thing in custom games. I was actually panicking right there. Oh, I can actually see the chat. Z. Can I move this out of the way? Can I not? I can kind of see the chat, but I just kind of can't see the chat. Oh, I'll just move the chat. There we go. There we go. God damn it. I actually just came back from the toilet actually during the loading screen. Anyway, while this is happening, I'm going to talk about this now that the chat's off. I've learnt on how to view the freaking scoreboard, so there we go. I figured out how to do this stuff because I should have done that last game. Sorry about that. But now I get to position and see everyone. It is captain versus captain, support versus SMB, you go mid, ADC, jungle, ADC, mid, there we go. So, we have captain versus captain in the top lane. Sembi versus Devil Star or HDMI again in this game. I'm just going to call him Devil Star. Sounds cool that way. We have Mika versus Eleftheria. Pardon me. It's a Pepsi Bap. And then Jonius versus Cube. Cube managed to get some really, really good picks before last game. I was really happy to see that. So we'll see if he can do it again. We'll see if, like, Fitzky's level 7 god like Darius will do anything to, like, carry this game. I mean, he carried last game pretty hard along with Asimbi, but we'll see if he can do it again. Gonna like some friendly bantering going on. I need to wait for them to unpause this, which is kind of like I'm at the mercy of these players, which is quite ironic considering I'm the one that's setting this up. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's finally starting. I could talk about a few things. It seems like Somebody's Not You is decided to swap out the the Courage Mastery for the Wind Speakers one, as she is now playing Janna. And it seems like Cho'Gath is still sticking with Bond of Stone. Asembi is just going balls deep once again, pretty much almost facing this tower, be like, oh, I'm Cho'Gath. I'm from the void, fear me. Yasei and Fitzky just BMing each other right here. Sorry, I was laughing at the chat. The chat's there now, so everyone can enjoy the chat and the friendly banter. I probably should have had it up beforehand, so then I could have seen what people were typing to each other. Anyway, it's a good thing that this is here, but this can disappear. Oh, god damn it. I can't see the chat anymore. Where's the chat? Oh, no. Chat, please. Whatever. Chat's gone now. Whatever. We'll have this up instead. Because I know how to press buttons now. Seems like Jonius is starting at red and then went off to Raptors. Kyubey went blue and then straight to red. Seems like bot lane's being pushed in. Fitzky and Yasei having their friendly gentleman's duel up in the top lane. As Sembi's just pushing this in. He's like, yo, Zed, you gotta rework. Fuck that. I'm season 1 meta. Like, I'm gonna push you in. I don't give a shit. Kyubey might look for an early gank here. He's hopping over the wall. He's low health. If Jonius just happens to pop around the corner, he could easily kill a low HP Kyubey. Is it Kyubey or is it Cube? I don't know, but Kyubey sounds kind of cool, so I'm going to keep calling you Kyubey. Sorry if I get your names wrong, brother. Probably should have mentioned this before, because I know that you guys are going to watch this. But yeah, sorry if I get your names wrong. Dog, are you okay? I have my dog in the background. Seems like Kyubey is going in for an invade. Might find a Jonius. He's now full HP. Jonius is like, I'm just a friendly wolf. I'll go finish off this crump, thank you. And then Kyubey just gets some poke in. And then Jonius just retreats to his captain. Be like, save me, senpai. Save me, captain. Sembi just pushing this out. He just doesn't care. Truth be told, I love it. I love the fact that it's a Zed. There's a new Zed in the patch 6.22. And Sembi just doesn't give a fuck. I love it. Seems like bot lane's pushing this in. It is Project Ash and Project Leona together. Oh, and Cho'Gath manages to find a pick on Eleutheria. Somebody not you putting that exhaust down, just making sure that is protected. Put a shield down on Eleutheria as well. But that was a good engage by Team A. Kyubey once again popping in at Jonius' jungle. Be like, you're Warwick? Screw that. I'm Fizz. He might use this plant to find a Jonius out. Oh, and steals the wolf. Jonius has now got to deal with a cosplaying fish in his jungle. But Eleutheria picks up first blood. Cho'Gath manages to pick up Vengeance, but whoa, that was a lot of things that happened all at the same time. That was a good use of that plant. Oh, I mean, it was a little bit crazy. He just went into the darkness. But hey, you managed to pick up a wolf out of it and survive. But Jonius just traded the big wolf for first blood. Seems like Cho'Gath is going balls deep, just warding this out. This plant will see no one. Oh, they're going as a 3-man. Jonius has no idea. There's a whole bunch of people over on the other side of that wall. Like you're in a bit of a silly position there, Jonius. Like you got everyone's just in the jungle. Seems like Devil is gonna go into a bit of a skirmish with Asembi. Asembi taking some Thunderlord's damage. Seems like somebody's not you has found a Cho'Gath, and they've just pushed us into the tower. Looks like Eleutheria is back from the grave and wants to get all this farm. They've watered this, so they know where Jonius might come from. They know if anybody's going to come sneak through there. Fitzky's just not even pushing this. He's just last hitting, which is... Oh, never mind. He's pushing it a little bit slowly. I was about to say he wasn't pushing it, but he is. He's just doing it really slowly. It's the projects versus these guys. That was a good auto W combo. Seems like Jonius is sitting on top of a ward and Kyubey just knows that he's there. Oh, you're gonna reset the camp, Jonius. Oh no. Kyubey knows you're there. He's waiting patiently, very patiently. And here comes the Q dash auto. Oh, he didn't activate the W. If he did, I think Jonius possibly could have died there. Seems like Kyubey's watered this and is just picking up a raptor camp. It seems like Devil Star might have something to say about it though, but like, you got a Raptor? Oh well, he'll let it go. The projects are pushing this into the tower quite hard, and Eleutheria and somebody, not you, get sniped. I was about to talk about it, I was a bit worried. They should have just backed off and just, because Ash has got that range, they just let them engage. I don't think they have the damage to get this tower. She just backed and then go in on it. Boop. Seems like there's just a little farming battle going on in the top lane. At the moment, it's just who can... It seems like it's going to be the farming game right now. So let me just... whoops. Oh, the chat's gone down. That's how I do it. Okay, whatever. 0 scoreboard, that's what I want. Pressing buttons is hard. Let's count the CS while I can, while I put the camera on Mika and take a drink of my Pepsi. It seems like Fitzky's doing a good job of staying a little bit of the CS ahead of Yasei, but Jonius has got pretty much triple Q-base CS. It seems like Asembi is about 20 CS, 10, 12 CS ahead of Devil Star, and it seems like Eleutheria just isn't having a good time in the bot lane. Just has 30 CS compared to Mika's 50, and Fitzky picks up first blood right as I'm talking about CS score. Seems like Jonius is coming in, maybe in for a gank, but gets spotted by the Hawk. Fitzky's now pushing top tower. He's looking to get some form of objective. Jonius wants to go do something. He's level 6 now. He can effectively gank as a Warwick. He's placing some wards about. He's sniffing the area. He's prowling. Yasei teleports top to hold it. It looks like Jonius is just going to go back to farming. Pardon me. As you do as a Warwick. Seems like blue team's pushing back out, but is this a good idea? If Jonius really wanted the gank, he should have lane ganked, like gone here, realized that this was push, and then gone in. But it seems like that ultimate will come in. Somebody, not you, doesn't have her ultimate. That heal comes in from Eleutheria, keeping them alive, maybe. Oh, and they nearly die. And Cho'Gath nearly dies as well. And Mika is out of mana. I feel like that if... Oh, there it is. Somebody, not you, has got level 6. She can now effectively heal her ADC. Looks like it's another engage. Jonius found Fitzky. That challenging smite come in. That heal coming in, though. Are they going to dive this or are they going to leave it? They're going to leave it. That heal is going to be enough to keep him alive. Asembi keeping this pushed. Possibly being really, really annoying. Oh, and that miss comes in by Varus, and it's just a re-engage by them. That ultimate needs to come in, somebody. Heals the Varus. The Varus goes in on the ADC, but it's not going to be enough. Just does some damage on the Leona and just leaves it be. And that's the end. That should be the end of the skirmish down in bot lane. They need it back. If they stay, they're going to like get dived and die. Jonius got a good engage on the Fitzky, but he probably should have red smited first, then ulted. He would have done a lot more damage that way. And he also had ultimate, so I don't know why he didn't dive that. I feel like he could have dived and then smacked Fitzky a few times and then ulted out or something. Looks like, oh, that plant done by Cube will spot Yasei out, and Fitzky just fucking wants him. He's like, I know I have the damage, I know I can kill you, but Jonius is here. It's going to be a 2-on-2 fight. The junglers and the top lanes fighting each other. The ultimate lands on Yasei, and Jonius just melts. I feel like Yasei just used his ultimate prematurely and is going to die because of it. And Cube picks up a double kill. Devil Star sitting in the wing and just not sure what to do. Fitzky is going to go back to farming top lane, and then Cube is going to be back up to farming the jungle. This could be a 2-0 sweep out of this 3-series game. Let's talk about the gold lead. It seems like Team A... Oh, the red team is now ahead by 2.1k gold. And doesn't have an objective yet, but Fitzky's working on it. SMB's forever got mid pushed. And then these guys are just not having a good time. Meek has found Eleftheria and it's a one-on-one fight. Eleftheria just needs to run. Like, I don't know why they're staying. And that flash secures the kill for Mika. I mean, what you should have done was just ulted her, snared her, and just run. There are a few things going wrong for Team B. Oh, that looks like that scrying orb will spot out Cube. Jonius is coming in from the side. Devil Star lands a few attacks, but Cube, whoa! Assembly flashes in, going balls deep once again. That ultimate right on Assembly, the ultimate right on Cube. Will it be enough? It will. He's now got his first death mark. Jonius runs away from the heals because it's so scary. Assembly's pretty low, so that was a 1-for-0 trade. Almost a 2-for-0. Jonius nearly dies because of it. Just altered the tanky Cho'Gath. I think Jonius, Varus, Eleftheria, Devil Star, and Trinity all need to get Blade of the Ruined King just for the sole purpose of dealing with Fitzky, Chobi, and Assembly. They need those HP percent damage items. On the plus side, Devil Star's now picked him up some stacks. He's picked himself some 9 bonus AD. Sorry, taking a drink with my Pepsi. Now, if he ults anybody else, like Mika, for example, which there's a fight going in the bot lane, somebody's already used his ultimate, her ultimate, so she doesn't have anything. Seems like somebody's going to sacrifice herself to keep Mika alive. I mean, to keep Eleftheria alive, sorry. They just need it back. They just need to get this got on and out of here. First Blood Tower goes to Fitzky once again. Skyrocketing his team by a 3.0, I think exactly, K gold lead up ahead of everybody else. And it looks like his team might be the first ones to contest dragons this time. There is nothing to contest for to change it for. Seems like there's some banter going in. Jonius goes immediately on the support. Chobi takes some damage and dies. The teleport coming in from Yasei might be enough. Eleftheria has been caught out by Cube and Eleftheria dies and Cube trades his life for it. Fitzky's come in though and he's found somebody. Fitzky's just going in, just 1v5ing the world again. He's made Jonius come back here. That Q does a lot of damage. Mika came back in to try and protect Fitzky, and Fitzky manages to pick up Jonius. They're pushing this in. Does Yasei has ultimate? He does, but he needs to like spin and wave clear this. He needs to focus these minions and kill them down. He needs to... Oh, I was about to say he needs to use it. The moment you got grabbed, you should have used your ultimate. I mean, you just saw him like pretty much half hit Jonius before with just 1 Q. Pardon me. Just waiting to use the ultimate was just a bad mistake. And it looks like this will be a 2-0 sweep. Looks like Team A is just rocking this. And Devil Star's coming in on the side, putting a control ward down. Somebody not used, warding the area, but it looks like Team A want Dragon. They're going to contest for it. Going to walk over the control ward, get rid of that control ward. Eleftheria is somebody... Oh! Fitzky found someone over the wall. And he's also unintentionally started Dragon too while he was at it. Somebody just got a little bit too close over the wall. Fitzky had vision. Did he have vision? No, he just randomly pulled over the wall and just found somebody. Yasei is split pushing top. There's not much he can do. Jonius has found a control ward. Decided to get the control ward. It'll be ward forward. Eleftheria just slowly pushing bot lane out. Assembly is keeping mid all pushed. Like, Team A have just got mid and bot just forever pushed. Jonius had to make a decision of like which lane he wanted to gank. That would have been tough. Scrying Orb won't find the enemy captain. But they will find each other, and it's going to be a bit awkward. Oh! I do think Jonius stole that. No, he did not. And he gets caught out by these two. He's going to use his ultimate. He needs to stay inside that ultimate. I don't know why he was running away from it. Just Janna ultimate, too scary for allies. Jonius is coming in on the wings. Cube is still prowling around. He's going to take a blue buff instead. That was a 3v3? 4v3? Oh, Fitzky came in anyway, and Fitzky's fed as hell, so it's probably a good thing that they backed off. Jonius is going to walk straight into the projects. It's getting slowed, getting caught out. He needs to drop wards as he's falling behind. Yeah, he has warding totems. I don't know why he isn't dropping it. Like, the moment he spotted someone, just drop it here and that kind of stuff. Fitzky's going to find Jonius. That auto Q auto comes in. The pull comes in. The stun from Ash. And Jonius just gets picked. That flash. Fitzky just going in. Just 1v5ing the world. I've seen this before in an entirely separate game. Where he had a Riven on his team intentionally feeding. And he just literally 1v5'd the world and won the game for his team. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're bronze or not. You find that one-trick pony, the one guy that you're good at, you can just easily climb the ranks. SMB tanking mid-tower. And they're just going to push it and get a whole bunch of objectives. 4 towers, 1 dragons to nothing. This isn't looking good for Team B. Shield comes in. SMB takes a few more turret shots. Fitzky's just backed. There's no reason to stay. Pardon me. You've gotten your objectives. You've gotten your towers and stuff like that. Just clear the jungle and back off. Somebody's doing some warding. Has a sightstone. Has a sweeper. So this is just isn't looking good for Team B. Not at all. No wards will be found there. They were moving as a good team before. They were doing so good before, but they're not doing that now. Truth be told, I think it's because they've picked like 3-4 solo champions. Champions that do well by themselves, but ain't really as part of the team. While they have an Ashe, which has a global ultimate. They have like a Leona that's good at like peeling and just applying CC. Just Darius was insane. You should have just banned Yasuo and a Darius. Just, oh no, you gave Fitzky Darius, and that's just where you messed up. Kibe's doing pretty decent as Fizz jungle as well, and Asembi's just season 1 meta, just forever pushing mid lane as Cho'Gath. Devilstars obviously hasn't played against a Cho'Gath before in like seasons or something like that. Isn't doing so well. Fitzky's just split pushing top. Looks like there might be a fight here. Oh! Cube gets spotted. And Mika gets ulted and Mika dies. Assembly's coming in from the side, but Fitzky's just pushing top. Fitzky's just trading his team members for top lane. They're still pushing. It seems like Chobi is being found out, and Fitzky's just going to go push bot lane instead. Be like, yeah, whatever. Fitzky gets top lane. Assembly gets bot lane. They just traded 2 members for 2 towers. Jonius needs boots. It's 20 minutes. He doesn't even have a single tier boots. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, actually. Somebody not you doesn't have boots either. This just isn't looking good. By 20 minutes, you should have like 2nd tier boots. Or at least close to it. Fitzky's found Yasei, and just one attack just makes him just scared. Asembi is so big and just so tanky. That pull finds no one. Leona sitting in the wing. There's no wards here. They don't know that Leona's there. Looks like Yasei's gonna back and just leave his team around, and then somebody gets half-shotted by 1 Q. Kyubey's pushing mid while Ash is flanking from the side. Somebody is trying to ult everyone away, just isn't going to do anything. You might as well should have just left with their team. Left 3 gets caught out. Jonius gets caught out. Oh, no. I have a few issues with a whole bunch of things. Because, as I said, I am coaching at the same time. Devil Star was just over here doing absolutely nothing. Wasn't pushing mid. Just wasn't contesting mid at all. And just wasn't doing anything to help his team. Yasei left his team to die. Oh, Devil Star's just ulted someone and just dies immediately. Looks like Team A is just gonna like steam over this turret and get this turret. Just Fitzky is too tanky. Cho'Gath is too tanky. Mika's doing a good job at kiting as an ADC. But looks like that ultimate from Eleutheria finds Mika. Jonius picks it up. Yasei manages to pick up Cho'Bi. Fitzky on the other hand has found the back line and just absolutely decimated them. Fitzky's just still pushing this out. Looks like they're going to change and just push mid instead. No, looks like Fitzky wants this Nexus turret. There's no point. Kyubey might as well back. Fitzky might as well go over here and pick this up. Mika's picked herself up. Or himself, sorry. I don't know. Like a quick silver sash. That's really good. That'll protect her against the knock up and the snare by that and the Warwick ultimate. That's a really good pick. To be honest, I'm surprised I haven't seen Deadman's Plate as a first Russian Warwick is kind of bad. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Apparently Yomi's isn't good anymore, but I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. And somebody, oh no. It's got a Sightstone, got a Sweepers, yeah, got a Talisman, but... Asembi gets caught out, but he doesn't care. He's so tanky. Look at him. He's half dead, but he's still got like 1,600 HP. Jonius gets caught out again by Fitzky. Kyubey's found Yasei, the captain. Team A could win this right here. It could be a 2-0 sweep. Like, Team B just like needs to either turtle the shit out of this and just get some sort of picks. Just farm up, just play from behind, just do something. Fitzky just does so much damage to towers, and so does Mika. They've effectively got like 3 tanks on their team. And just doing so much. Devil Star gets caught out, Yasei gets caught out, Mika is tanking the turret. That heal though will save her. SMB's now tanking in exchange. That kiting from Mika will save her. Meanwhile, Darius is just pretty much in the fountain, just dancing and just killing everybody in sight. Jonius goes down. Eleutheria goes down. Somebody goes down. Fitzky trades his life to pretty much take on the entire team. And that'll be it. Team A wins both games. Sorry if I hit the microphone there at the very end. Fitzky, Cho'Bi, Mika, Kyubey, and Asembi win. Whoa. So that'll be it for game 2. We'll see how everybody feels. And by that, I'm going to go talk to them and that kind of stuff.